ground as we breathe. Just clearing out the day. Take that slow inhale through your nose. Just let yourself soak it up, fill it up. Hold that breath. And then just let it slowly exhale. Inhale again, just like a fresh wave of energy, clearing out all the input of the world. Pause. Let it go. And one more. Nice big breath in. Pause. Feel that void, that space. And release it. So let's really focus on grounding. So cut off an old grounding cord at your root, let it fall to the earth, and then start a new one. Anchoring, feeling really plugged into this moment. Let's kind of disconnect from the past, let it be free, let it go. And bring your mind also back from the future, all of the what ifs, all those scenarios kind of swirling. Come back here. And grounding with gratitude, checking in with your body, any messages that might be coming through the body tonight. The navel down, just let yourself settle a little deeper. Feel that energetic downward flowing pathway. We call it the Apana Vayu. And there's a nice kind of swirling energy pathway in the torso, helping with digestive pathways. So kind of a circular clockwise. And then really from the navel up, there's a rise. So feeling all of that, maybe within yourself, but relax the shoulders and see how tall your spine can feel as you keep that anchoring downward, but that energetic rising as well up through the crown of your head, creating space in between, balance within yourself. Space for the heart. So just go there with your awareness. Check in with the heart. How are you doing tonight emotionally, where we feel things in the heart? Maybe there's some heaviness, maybe there's some anger and aggression, whatever it is. Feel it, see it, notice it. See if you can sort of neutralize it, breathe through it, let it settle, let it shift. Noticing all sides, it's not just the heart front of the heart, or the sides, the back, that whole energetic wheel, that chakra, wheel of energy. Let's take a few more breaths right from that heart space. A little more peace through the body, a little more ease, a little more love for self, others. Great. So let's just keep the shoulders down. Let's start with the neck tonight. Inhale, chin rises. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. A couple more. Again, just checking in, be gentle. Center. Inhale, again, that energetic lift up through the crown. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, towards it. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Just back and forth. And a nice little weight in the ears or the side of the head. Let's hang out on that right side. You can add your hand, as you know, add some more weight. Other arm extends out and explore. Maybe work your wrists. Sometimes that really helps. Just melt away some of that tension. Soften. Great. Let that go. Let's roll the shoulders a little bit in the middle. And then again, inhale, getting tall, exhale, tipping to the other side and balance out the neck. Breathe. Good. One more. Nice big breath. Where do you need it? Where can you melt some of that tension away? Release. Inhale. Let's gather up some tension that you might be feeling. Gather, gather, gather. Exhale, let it go. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale, release. And one more. Great. And then arms rise. Let's rotate a few times. Palms up and then all the way to the other side. Rotating. Let's take eagle arms. So right elbow under, connect at the hand or your opposite shoulder. And wherever you are is great. Moving the elbows away from your body. Stay tall or find that perfect angle as you sort of bow down. Breathing into the tightness or whatever you're feeling. And dissolve some of that old energy. Right. Breathe the wings. Let them move a little bit. Maybe shake it out. Other elbow takes the underside. Connect. And again, just a little moment, bow into yourself. Moving your head, your neck, whatever feels helpful. Great. And let that open up. Let's do a little side body work. Keep those legs grounded. You can always change the cross of your legs. Mix that up. Back through center, other side. Keeping the hips pressing down as we open up the sides. Go a few more. Just see if there's some space to breathe into. Moving the spine in all the directions it can. Freeze the energy. One more on this side. And let's take it up through the center, up and around. And scoot your right hip back. We're twisting to the right to help with that spiral pathway of energy. Massaging right side first. Look into the corners of the eyes. Sometimes it's surprising how tight the muscles that support the eyes are. So just rotate around. And then rotate the other direction just for a little moment. Unwind everything. Change the cross of your legs if you'd like. Let's take it up through the middle. Again, grounding the hips. Inhale, twist and lift. And release those arms. Left hip goes back. Breathe. Again, corners of the eyes. Look all around. Big picture. Rotate your head just for a moment. Little reset. Wring out your neck. unwind here. All right, let's come to tabletop. Let's get off of the legs. And a little longer stance, draw circles for your hips, low belly, low back. Reverse. Back to center. Let's just take some cat stretches. See how things are feeling in the whole back of the body. And then up the front. Just listening to where your body needs to move tonight. Where would it like to release some tension? And back to neutral. Let's take the right arm wide. Inhale to the sky. And exhale, thread your needle through, resting your head, shoulder. Press into the earth with your left hand. Steer into those tight spaces and breathe. And one more breath. And release. Right arm back up to the sky. Let's rotate the right wrist again. Freedom. And then inhale, squeeze your fist, gather up some tension, whatever you want to kind of gather. And then let it go. Two more. Inhale, squeeze, flush out all those little finger joints. Exhale. One more time. Let it go. And down. Let's enjoy cat stretch in between. Other side. Inhale, left arm reaches. Thread it through, settle in. Hold and breathe on this side. Take another breath. Unwind. And again, open it back up. Wrist rotations. Take a few. Again, inhale, squeeze, gather up some stress. Let it go. It's just energy. We can move it. Great. And down. One more cat stretch. Let's see how things are feeling here. The toes back behind you, right toes back, open up. And let's bend the knee and draw our hip circles. So get into that hip joint. Keep the foot flexed. Strong here. Couple on one direction and then switch. And then straight back. Reach through that leg. And then back down. Other side. Left toes back. Enjoying the stretch first. Every little toe, the calf. Bending the knee. Do a few hip circles in each direction. Just lead with your knee. Straighten it out, straight back to the wall towards behind you. Flex the foot. and down. All right, grab your bolster. Let's go into a seated forward fold. Yogi's choice, if you want legs just straight, kind of hip width, or widen for more of those inner hips, hamstrings. You can always sit on a blanket, as you know, just a little lift for your hips. Let's take an inhale and open the front body, get tall, and exhale, hinge from your hip crease. Fold yourself forward and just really take your time using any props that you want to, if you want the head to be supported or hang out. All right, I'll watch the time. As we know, forward folds are super helpful for calming our nervous system, which is probably on overload a lot. Just chronic stress in general for ourselves, personal stuff, and the world. So breathe deep into the belly. Feel that soothing massage, just a little pressure of the bolster on the low belly. Shift gears, rest, digest, shift out of those stress patterns. Listen to your body. Okay, let's enjoy another big breath where you need it. Maybe it's in the back or in the hamstrings. Come on up. Move the bolster a little bit. And let's just make the bent knees. Daisy's going to get up and stretch too. Do some windshield wipers, just seated. Find some movement in your hips. And let's go into our butterfly. So I'm going to switch gears here. Use a prop or not, it's up to you. So if you want something to fold onto or just the floor is fine. Let's take a deep breath. Here again, forward fold, but again with a hip opener. How close your feet are will depend on how it feels in your body. So experiment, it could be out farther or closer in. See what feels good and more your hips or your back. You won't be here as long. Just a minute, melting into it. One more minute. Feel free to adjust your legs if you need to. Enjoy another breath. Take your time rising up. Move out any props of your way. And again, slow windshield wipers and some freedom in your hips. Great. And then do a little turn. Yogi's choice if you want to keep with that hip opener or butterfly bound angle, or legs out, or you can take that constructive rest pose of feet wide, knees touch into your back bend. So we can now open up after all that forward folding. Let's open up, give the front body some space. We don't have to protect ourselves so much. A pose of surrender and trust. Use any extra blankets, eye pillows, whatever you like. See where your arms feel best. Take them straight out or down at your sides. Just really trust the back of your head to ground you. Shoulder blades squeeze a little bit in the back. Open the front of your heart. Surrender into this pose. Bring awareness back to the breath. Take a few more really nice big breaths. Just clear out what you can. Walk your feet to the floor and roll off of your bolster. Move that out of your way. And if you have a block, you could use your bolster also. Just have a block handy. Let's roll onto your back. Give the knees a little hug in. And draw some circles. Get into the low back, the hips, the sacrum. And then we'll work with a little restorative bridge. So listen to your body. So if you want the firmness of a block underneath the sacrum, that's a great option, or the soft bolster works too. All right, so roll up with the back of your pelvis, press into whatever you've got, the bolster or block. Back of your head grounds. You can roll the palms open. So really use those upper arm bones to kind of press into the floor. And then stay here, which is a good place to be. Or you can stretch one leg or both out in front of you. And it doesn't have to go all the way extended. You could just kind of ease into it. Just listen to your body. Your back might want some support, so we can use the glutes a little bit. Take some pressure off the low back. So glutes are strong. And then we feel that release, hopefully, happening in the front of your hips. So we'll just be here. Let's be here for about a minute. See how we feel. Again, listen to your body. Don't have to go to the max edge right away. Be gentle. Feel the energy going into the heart as well. Heart through the head. Take another breath. If your legs are extended, let's walk them back underneath the knees, just pausing for a moment. And then we'll go into Viparita Karani. So if you want to move to a wall to make it really restorative, go for it. Or if you're okay, just kind of hovering in space, make it yours. Again, you can be on the bolster or a block or nothing. You could just be on the ground with legs up or at the wall. So choose your own space. Feel free to move your feet and ankles while they are inverted. Free those little toes. Let the circulation really shift within you. Surrender to this moment of stillness. Enjoy a few more breaths. And wherever you are, start to lower your legs. Just let them rest, knees into the chest here for a moment. And if you have a bolster underneath, just make your way back to your mat without a bolster or any prop underneath you. So choose your own way to get there. Be gentle. Let's take the right knee in when you get there and then lower your left leg down. Full breath in, exhale, curl head up towards this right side. Let's do that 2 more times so we get super grounded, but also a nice stretch into the back. Last one, big exhale, curling, letting all that energy go. And then take a little wider stance. Again, maybe draw some circles with your knee, get into the hip joint. And then take it a little wider for a half happy baby. So often we do this series with a strap. Let's just try with using the hand for support on the outer edge of that foot, if that works, or somewhere else on the leg. Meanwhile, left leg stays grounded, super strong. Breathe. Right. And then hug that knee back in. Right arm wide. Let's take the leg across. Again, sometimes we hold on with the strap, but you can just extend through your heel, holding on to the leg somewhere. Opening up that right side as we feel that. Might feel it more in your upper body or the hip. Just breathe. One more breath. And bring the knee back in. Let's give it another squeeze in. Head towards your knee. Really massage that lower right side. And then extend the leg straight up towards the ceiling. Flex both feet. Both legs are active. Use the quads. Holding on somewhere that's not your knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Head up towards this right side. Then lower your head. Lower the legs slowly. Be strong. Take a breath. And switch. Left comes in. Hug it in. Massage that left side. Full breath into the belly. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Getting that left side. The massage. And the stretch in the back. Last one. Big exhale. Great. Half happy baby. So again, if you can, hold on to the outside of your left foot, sole towards the ceiling. Breathe here. And maybe you decide to use the strap for yourself. That's good. Use it. Use it to hold on. One more breath. Great. Hug that knee in. Just kind of recenter it. Left arm wide. Gently twist across. Straighten out the leg if you choose or not. Breathe. Unwind. Knee hugs in again. And then extend the legs straight up, holding on to maybe the hamstrings or wherever you can reach. Take a breath. And one more big exhale, head towards left side. Lower your head, lower that leg. Take your time, reach through your heel. Super long. Good. And then shake it out when you get there on the ground. Just let the legs be heavy. All right, let's stretch out into a 5-pointed star on your back. And then cross your right heel over. Let's do the little curve through the side body into the banana shape. Hands connect, feet connect, and the back body stays grounded. So both shoulder blades, hips, whatever you can do here. Breathing into resistance, tightness, melt it away. Great. Open that up. Big 5-pointed star. Ground the legs, the arms, the head. Other side. Cross the left over to the right. Curve through the side body. Connect your hands. And breathe. Great. Open it back up when you're ready. And feel the balance. Left side, right side. Heart in the middle. Front body, back body. Great. And then give yourself a nice big hug. A little more for the hips while we're here. Let's see. Okay. Right ankle over left thigh, figure 4. Can you hold on without scrunching your shoulders? So keep those shoulders relaxed. Breathe here, flex the feet. And that might be a good place to stop. Or take it to that next level. Knees stack, so upside down, cow face pose, basically, holding on to the opposite foot or leg somewhere, and breathe here. Or maybe you're still in figure 4, that's great. Just a few more breaths. Great. Unwind. Let's take feet to the ground and freedom in those windshield wipers before we do the other side. Let it move. Great. All right, other side, left ankle crosses, flex the foot. Weave through, breathe. And again, if you want to take that option, cow face, feet can start kind of close to the body as you go deeper, as you open. Maybe the feet are more parallel to the ground. Don't force, just breathe. Great. Unwind all of that. Again, feet to the earth, walk the feet wide, knees touch, just rest for a second. Windshield wiper. Drape both knees to or towards the left ankle on top here. So we get a little more depth, only if that feels good. It might be too much. Then right arm back or both arms back and just see how that feels to ground the upper body and really open up down the right side a little deeper, more, or maybe into the psoas, the hip flexors, wherever you're feeling it. Breathe. Great. Switch it out. Other side. Knees sway. Decide if you want to hook that top foot or not. And open that left side. Great. Release that. Both feet wide again. Let those hips be free and just notice, is there more space? How are they feeling? And then let's take one more butterfly bound angle here. Knees wide, feet together. Anchor into the sacrum and the low back, low belly. Really calm. Take a big breath into the belly. And slowly just melt the belly back down towards the spine. You can even take a hand to the heart and the belly with the inhale. We start at the low body, bring that breath all the way up, opening up. Exhale from the top down. And check in with yourself. Listen to your own wisdom. If there's any last movement you need before the final Shavasana, go for it. Or set up that final pose. I'll speak from a seat, so you just choose your own spot. Maybe you want to move to the wall again. It's up to you. A few minutes. The pose of just complete integration, of just pausing, of being still, a neutral spine. Great. See you all settling in. That's great. So let's shut down all the senses, the eyes, go into the mind and just imagine it softening. Ungrip the jaw, maybe slide it side to side a little bit. Let the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth behind the upper teeth. Bring awareness to the ears, the nose. Moving down into the neck and shoulders. Soften, let go. Breathe all the way down your arms and hands. Let go. Awareness of the heart. Again, all the space around it. Soften, and more compassion, love, even joy. peace, ease, whatever you're seeking, feel it in the heart. Big breath into the belly, deep, soft, flowing waves of breath. And let the legs anchor you. You are held by the earth. Practice being still, being quiet for a few more moments. See what wisdom might bubble through when we are quiet. Take a few more full body breaths. Clear out whatever is not yours to hold anymore. And fill in with you, your truth, your wisdom, your essence, your light. Let it fill your body and into your aura, the bubble around you. Make it yours. Give the bubble boundary a color. Seal yourself in tonight. Hold what is truly yours. Let the rest do what it needs to do out there in the world. And gently reawaken into the rest of your evening. Fingers, your toes will meet in the seat. Just take your time, maybe roll to a side. Come on up, keep your eyes closed. Hands together in front of your heart. Just honor yourself, honor your light. Let the world see your light. And let's spread it. Spread light, love, peace all around this planet. Om and three Shantis. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Have a peaceful rest of your night. Namaste.